I thought you'd never ask that. All right, listen. He did that for Joe. Let me tell you what happened. There's two versions of it. And Jerry Lawler's up here. He'll tell you one version. This is the real version. I'm going down to TV. Lawler, early one day, and Lawler goes, listen, I just tagged up Ricky and Robert. I went, oh, great. He goes, they're going to be a great tag team for us, but I got to have a name for them. Look at the video. So I go in the control room. I look at the video. I see a Rolls Royce. I hear the music. And I came back and I said, King, this is spur of the moment. TV's fixing to go on. But look, the Rolls Royce said RR. Their name is RR, Rick and Robert. And I said, and plus, back in the day, there was a Buddy Mile Express and Ohio Express, and that was a big term to use. I said,
we picked up Rick and Robert because my brother was Rick and Robert.
Right. And I said, what about the Rock and Roll Express? Lawler goes, that is the worst name I've ever heard in my life. But today only, we're going to use that because I don't have anything else. So he brings Lance in. He goes, Lance, we're going to call him the Rock and Roll Express. Lance goes, oh, I like that name. He goes, oh, are you kidding me? And I said, no, see, I told you, King, that was a good name. He goes, but that's going to be it. Now, to hear Lawler tell the story, it's completely different. Am I right or wrong?
I haven't heard his story. Tell me.
His story is, one day we did a panel. He goes, I put Kamala together, which he did. I brought Jimmy Hardy in, which he did. But also, one of my greatest things is putting the Rock and Roll Express together, which he did. But I named them the Rock and Roll Express. I went, what, King? What, the Rock and Roll? Come on.
He actually was the one that did it. Tim did.
But I got to tell you this. We had, back in our era, we had the Rock and Roll Express, the fabulous ones, because then you drew money off all the young ladies coming to see the baby faces. And then they brought their boyfriends and men there doing it. These guys were the hottest tag team we've ever had down there. They sold merchandise, and what merchandise they let us do, pictures and stuff. But these guys were so hot, when the shows were over, the girls were waiting by the car, hey, Rick, hey, Robert. I mean, they loved these guys. Remember Miss Christine used to be so mad, going, Jimmy Ray, let me tell you something. Those Rick and Robert, they bring the girls in here, but they're always out back with all these damn girls and everything all the time. And I said, Miss Jarrett, don't look at me. I ain't up there with them, you know. So, but what a great tag team.